Okay, so this is my picks for, well, first, before I get into my picks for Saturday, January 23rd, let me give you a lowdown on where we're at so far. So today I went 4-4, but I was 2-0, or two, I got both my locks right. So for 2 days, I'm 4-0 on my locks. I got them four right. Um, so far overall, just picking winners, I'm 20 and 16. Terrible, but I'm focusing on those locks because that seems to be where I really need to go. Um, let's see. So early game tomorrow, Saturday, January 23rd. Early game is Tampa Bay at Columbus. This one's interesting. Interesting because of the Pierre-Luc Dubois situation. As you probably know, in the last game he played, there was a lot of isolation shots of just his play, and he didn't look like he was giving it too hard. And, of course, called out heavily by the media and everybody else. And then I heard his press conference, and he talked about him needing to do better and everything. I would think that somebody in management, or maybe the coach, had a little talk with him and said, look, if you're not going to try out there and you're not going to put up the numbers you're capable of, or show us what kind of game, or show prospective trade people what kind of game you have and you still have it, we're not going to trade you. And you're going to sit here all season. You can play like this or just be benched. But, if he wants to be traded, he's going to have to make himself marketable. So I would suspect some sort of talk along those lines went by. But anyway, so I've got Tampa. Tampa's the favorite. They're there. That's a tricky one because I think if Columbus plays Torts-style hockey, they can beat Tampa Bay at home. They just have to muck it, grind it, choke it up. But I'm still going to take Tampa on the road. The favorite, taking them on the road. Philadelphia at Boston. Last game, Boston won in the shootout, and they outshot Philly badly, and Carter Hart was yanked. I'm still going to take Boston to the favorite. I'm going to take them at home. Looking at the shootout, or at the shot numbers, the shot numbers in the last game, Boston had a high number of shots, so I assume they're getting a lot more chances. So, yeah, I'll stick with Boston at home on that one. Los Angeles at St. Louis. That's one of my locks. I'm going to take St. Louis at home in this one. Then you got Ottawa versus Winnipeg. Patrick Laine is out, as everybody knows, probably for a little while. But that didn't seem to bother them last time. And the last game was in Ottawa, and Winnipeg won 4-1, I believe, and Winnipeg got up 4-0 quickly in that game. So I expect Winnipeg to win this at home. That's another one of my locks. Montreal and Vancouver. Being a Canucks fan, it's a hard one. I always hate any games that I try and pick that Vancouver's in because I can't figure them out. But I will say this. I'm going to take Montreal just because if Vancouver plays that loosey-goosey kind of hockey that they've been playing, they can't go toe-to-toe with Montreal. They can get penalties and score on the power play, which they've shown, but I expect Montreal to get a hold on those little chintzy little penalties that they keep taking. They've been taking a lot of those penalties, and knowing that that's the way Vancouver's scoring on them, they're going to get that under control. Then it comes down to 5-on-5, and Vancouver's not looking too good on 5-on-5. They're going to Vancouver, if they want to stand a chance in this conference, or this division, they're going to have to play tight hockey. They're going to have to play tight games, somehow tighten it up to get, 2-1 wins, or, just and get some confidence behind the goalie, especially Demko. So I'm going to take Montreal to win this one. And, there's a little note. Last game, not the last game they played, but the first game that they played, Carey Price was in goal. He let in 5 goals against Vancouver and won in the shootout for a 6-5 loss. I don't see that happening with Carey Price in this game. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.